Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The government of Pakistan, led by the Ministry of Human Rights, is proud to have approved the country's first National Action Plan on Business and Human Rights in September 2021, making Pakistan the first country in South Asia with a NAP. The NAP articulates a national strategy for the fulfillment of human rights across all forms of business activity. In addition to laying out the state's expectations of business enterprises with respect to human rights throughout their activities, the National Action Plan proposes 69 actions across the following 8 priority areas: financial transparency, corruption and human rights standards in public procurement contracts, anti-discrimination, equal opportunity and inclusion, human rights due diligence, labor standards and the informal economy, child labor, forced or bonded labor, occupational health and safety, access to remedy. Through implementation of the National Action Plan, the government aims to strengthen legislative, regulatory and institutional mechanisms aimed at advancing human rights protections across business activity. This will reduce regulatory uncertainty for businesses and clearly articulate their human rights obligations and best practices, such as 1. Human rights policy commitments, 2. The implementation of human rights due diligence, 3. The provision of remedial and grievance resolution mechanisms. The National Action Plan also explains ways in which the state will facilitate and support business in meeting their human rights obligations. Since the launch of the NAP, we have established an interministerial steering committee which includes all relevant stakeholders at both federal and provincial levels to drive forward an effective and timely implementation of this National Action Plan. The launch and now ongoing implementation of the same demonstrates Pakistan's firm commitment to the United Nations guiding principles on business and human rights. On behalf of the Government of Pakistan, I would like to congratulate the organizers and participants of the 3rd Asian Forum on Business and Human Rights for holding this important discussion on the advancement and responsible business practices across the region. Thank you.